Hey guys, so today I want to tackle the myth that, fasted cardio burns more fat. So you have to get up in the morning, before you eat anything, you have to get to the gym and do your fasted cardio. So the idea behind that comes from you can burn more fat, you're going to get better overall weight loss, and because you haven't eaten yet, you have better access to your fat stores because your insulin's low and stuff. But now I'll break it down and give you a practical example of why that's pretty much BS. Okay, so I drew this up quickly to make it easy to explain. So let's say you get up fast in the morning, you're tired, you're hungry, you haven't eaten yet. Sure, you do your 30 minutes of cardio. You end up burning 300 calories of fat. Sure, a high percentage of that's going to come from being fat because you are in a fasted state. Let's say you had breakfast or you end up going to the gym later in the day after you're fed, you've got more energy, you end up busting out 450 calories in the same 30 minutes of cardio. Now, less percentage of this will come from fat because you're working at a higher intensity, so you're going to have to use carbohydrates as fuel. But if you're controlling calories or just eating a healthy diet, as long as you eat the same on either of these days, what's going to end up happening is, say you eat 2,000 calories this day, you minus 300 for the cardio you did, so 1,700 calories is what you're going to take in that day as your food consumption, minus the energy you expended. Whereas, let's say you have 2,000 calories on this day as well, but because you were able to put out a higher percentage in the gym, 450 calories, when you take that away from your daily consumed total, you only end up with 1,550. Now, as you know, or if you have a brain on you, the way fat loss is a calorie deficit, which means the bigger deficit you can create in the day as a total is what matters. It doesn't matter about how much percentage of fat you burn in that 30-minute window. What matters about the 24 hours. So, if you're able to perform at a higher intensity when you're in a fed state, you should obviously perform cardio when you're in a fed state. Because you've got to think about the bigger picture, which is 24 hours, a week, months down the track. What's going to have a higher calorie deficit? Training when you feel like shit and you're fasted, or training when you've got food in you and you work at a higher percentage? Especially if your goal is also to increase cardiovascular fitness, you want to be training when you're in a fed state. Now, if you feel better to train fasted and you think you can train more optimally, or in the morning first thing before you eat is the only time you can train, then of course, train fasted. But my point I'm trying to get across here is you don't have to train fasted like many of them out there explain that the only way to lose weight is fasted cardio. It's some secret. There's no secret to it. Do what works for you. So hopefully that was helpful. Comment below if you liked. Let me know what you want to see next, and it'd be great help if you guys share the video. Cheers.